Hello, it's Kirsten, and today is Nanowrimo Day 2. So I did not make it to the goal. I was having a little bit of trouble, and I could keep on writing right now, but I'm going to step away from it for until tomorrow, and then I'll be able to really truly write. So I only wrote 752 words, which is not bad per se, but it's not meeting the goal. But like I said in the video before, it's okay not to get your goal. So that's really my update. It's okay if you're not perfect. But today I kind of wanted to express more what I was writing about. So essentially what I'm writing about is one part to whole over 6 parts that examines these interconnected stories. So the story that I'm writing about right now is about a boy who learns his brother was raped, and when you talk about boys being raped in our society, most people are like, can they be really? And there's a lot of questions of manhood and just kind of like, oh, is that boy and blah blah. And so this boy, he kind of goes through a lot of emotions because, he's kind of bullied by other people because his brother, and, him kind of being mad at his brother because he brings all this, extra pressure on him, and just kind of, dealing with that. And also it's kind of near his bar mitzvah, and so he's kind of examining what it means to be a man and kind of re-imaging how he wants the person he wants to be and being there for his brother if he can, and just examining his emotions. It's very muddle, but like I said, it's one part in 6 parts, and more so to give you an overarching, I'm kind of inspired by some people I knew in my past. People that, on the outside they looked as if they were popular people and had, boys, girls, everyone seemed to like them, but from rumors, or I've never really talked to these people in full length, so I don't really truly know exactly the whole stories. But I've heard some people say some really horrible things about these people and who they really were. And I was really always inspired because I only heard rumors and only was able to really think of suspicions, then really get to sit down with these people that I've heard these things about. So this is my way to really grapple with trying to understand these types of people. And so one of the bullies who bullies the main character in my story right now is the character that I'm examining, a boy who's gone through a lot, and his relationships with 6 other people, including a girl who's recovering of bulimia, and just kind of her transformation, her, getting out of rehab, and her getting into boxing, which I'm starting to do, and I'm really excited. And also a woman who has to deal with her son's suicide, which that examines a more darker mother's love. That might make you like, what? I don't understand how this makes sense, Kirsten. Someday, if I ever do write this, it will make sense, person across the internet. So that's just a little bit about the main story that I'm writing about. Very vague and probably really confusing, but I hope everyone had a really good second day. Made it cool. If you didn't like me, that's okay. And I hope we're all ready for day 3. And I hope everyone is doing well and right on. Love you guys all.